Good morning.
Good morning. This is how you can tell nothing's ever scripted with us. We turn on the camera and we're like, let's just say good morning to the people.
Good morning.
So, good morning, adventurers. I hope that you're doing well. We had a great campsite last night, and today we are gonna try and get to lower ground because bad weather's coming and we want to camp.
Is that what we're doing? I thought we were going to go visit some sites around.
Well, I was gonna get to that.
Oh.
I was gonna say, but first, we're gonna make some really cool stops.
Yeah.
But then we gotta get to lower elevation. Bad weather's coming, and it is cold here at night.
Yeah, it got to 29, I think, last night, which is less than 24 with the window down like last night.
Yeah. It's a little nippy getting outside.
So we're in Colorado. We have to go back to Utah to get gas because that's the closest gas. Literally, Utah is like maybe 2 minutes that way, if that. And then we're coming back to Colorado after a stop in Utah, and then we're probably gonna head south to New Mexico.
Let's get these wheels on the road.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, I was about to say bye now. See you later.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Bye now.
What? I feel goofy this morning.
You are.
I think it's gonna be a good day.
I think so too.
Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures. So hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere. Just thought I'd give you guys a tip on refrigeration. If you're using a cooler, or really if you're living on the road, buy a package of rubber bands, put them in a ball, and rubber band your stuff, because stuff falls and lids break open and it can ruin your stuff. So just wanted to give you guys that quick tip.
Wild horses.
This one's gonna cross the road. This white one. Oh my gosh. There goes the pony to be with its friends.
We are at the Hovenweep National Monument. Hovenweep is a Paiute word for deserted desert. It was the Puebloans that occupied this area beginning about 13,000 years ago. And there's some structures here as old as 800 years old, I believe. It's believed that drought kind of drove them away from here. They ended up down south in the Rio Grande of New Mexico and parts of Arizona. So the people that came from here are now the Hopi and another tribe, I can't remember. But I'm excited to see what we find on this trail. It's about 2 miles, and they give us a map and see what we see. It's hard to believe that this was once an ancient, bustling city of 2,500 indigenous peoples. How cool. These are actual constructed towers. So imagine the craftsmanship 800 years ago to build that round structure out of stone. This is the Eroded Boulder house.
That's pretty cool. I wonder what that looked like when it was
I know. Finished. I would have loved to have seen that. And it's really impressive to see it in person. This was written by a Pueblo Indian scholar, Rena Swinswell. I think that Hovenweep is the most symbolic of places in the Southwest. Hovenweep gives me a feeling similar to what I feel when I'm participating in ceremonies, which require a tactic recognition of realities, other than the blatantly visual. During those times, I know that nature and energy of the bear, of the rock, of the clouds, of the water, I become aware of energies outside myself, outside the human context. At Hovenweep, I slide into a place and begin to know the flowing, warm sandstone under my feet, the cool preciousness of the water, the void of the canyon, and all the covering sky. I want to be a part of the place. As we were walking through this ancient land, I felt the urge to take my shoes off so I could feel the earth beneath my bare feet. Feel the same sandstone that the indigenous people felt beneath their feet. I wanted to be fully immersed in this experience.
This looks like it was like a communal bench or something where everybody came to sit and relax. It's just perfect for a bunch of people to sit around. It's right next to the tower castle.
Yeah, I could imagine sitting there and resting and taking in that view.
Yeah.
Let's check out the tower. Wow. So they still don't fully understand what these towers were built for. One speculation is that they're celestial observatory towers, or could just be lookouts. But they're fascinating. What I truly appreciate about this trail is that you really get an intimate perspective of the pueblos.
Yeah, it's not like other trails where you're this far from a pueblo. I mean, it's right there. You can actually reach out and almost touch it.
Yeah, but you can't touch them. But we are just feet away, and it's very cool.
It's really cool to be able to walk around this entire rim here and see the all the different places. Like, this trail just goes right by all these houses. Great views. This is a real ghost town. Nobody lives here. Nobody has in a long time.
You think that's the castle?
I do think that's the castle.
Oh my god. It's like you can go right up to it. This is absolutely incredible. It is like a castle. See the square structure, and then with the towers built onto it.
That's a very small square structure there. And this is the Hovenweep Castle. See, they built this wall right at the edge of the cliff here. Might have been connecting to this building at one point. It's cool. There's even a little window on the side there. Very cool. So this has been reinforced, and small parts of it have been reconstructed, but not much has been reconstructed. There's a picture here from 1935. It shows how it looked what, 70, 90 years ago, almost. Very cool.
Wow.
See the square tower?
Oh my gosh.
It's probably not even big enough for like 3 people to fit in.
Look at the little bit of wow that's in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that happened over time or just as they were constructing it.
I'm sure it's over time because it looks like it's pretty straight lines. And then there's like I wonder if that's one of the check dams right down there next to it, to the left.
Wow. This is one of the most incredible places.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is pretty cool.
There's no other people around. There were some other people starting the trail like a different route, and we just went the opposite way. And
Definitely pays to come on a weekday in the off season.
it's a Friday. So Fridays can be busy places, but this is so cool to experience this alone. Well, just me and Charlie and you guys.
Yeah.
Very intimate experience with how these people lived. It was a farming culture, so apparently some of the structures are like grain storage basins and...
Oh, maybe that's what that is.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, and you can see that small little wall down there. Might have been.
There's also, if you look at the base of that, there's, it looks like there was an outer wall that was bigger at one point.
Yeah.
Right down there.
And I'm sure some of the structures were to kind of guide the water and retain water for irrigation. So really fascinating. I wanted to give you guys a really good perspective of how close you can get to these structures. There's Charlie. Just amazing.
Be an adventure closet video if we didn't show you the rocks at least. Obviously we're on a bunch of sandstone, but this is a wash around the area, and I'll just zoom in on a couple rocks. Nothing entirely too special, but you know, people might be curious what kind of rocks are right around here. That's probably the coolest looking thing. Yeah. It's just in a little wash right here. And right next to the castle.
I love how the pavement ended almost immediately when you got on this trail, and you're actually walking the ground that these people walked.
Yeah.
We're just staring at the castle from across the canyon right now.
Waiting for tourists to get out of the way.
Yeah.
We spoke too soon.
Yeah, there's a group. They're in the shot.
Yeah. And there was actually no charge for this either. Seems like some of the best sites, like the best national monuments and such, are free, like the Montezuma Well and this. Another nice thing about this is the same walk that the ancients took to go door to door asking for some sugar or offering an extended warranty on your car. I think this one's my favorite one. It's the Crumbled Boulder house or something like that. It's next to Twin Towers right there. and the Rimrock House. So pretty cool. And then the castle's there, the round tower's there. Like, it was right in the base of the valley here. And I wonder if that one came first or that one. Like, which was the first dwelling or structure here? Probably wasn't a permanent rock structure. Probably was, you know, something adobe or something. It's really cool because I'd never even heard of this place, neither has Liz, and it's pretty awesome. This is what our channel strives to be, is these lesser known things that don't cost you anything except a little bit of time to get there, and sometimes have big rewards.
I just realized, yeah, we get to go down in the canyon. Look where the trail goes.
Yep, so this is our rim to rim hike.
Here we go. Battery's going low though. I don't know how much we'll be able to film.
Yep. A cool little cave. I'm sure a lot of the ancestral Puebloans children played in here.
Interesting. Cool.
So quiet and peaceful down here. There's barely this breeze every once in a while, but you can see all the ruins and everything. It's very cool. The stream at the bottom, this dry stream bed, is probably their life source for quite a bit of their farming and living. Cool.
Definitely.
I wonder if it ever still flows.
I bet it does. And I mean, look how green it is in here.
Yeah.
Very lush.
There's a layer of pebble in the sandstone here. And another bigger layer on top.
This is officially one of the coolest hikes we've ever done. Check this out.
Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye now.